Hello, this is Sudhakar Moparthi. Today we're going to talk about EBS snapshot. Take a look at all the entities involved here. So we have an EC2 instance. We have an EC2 instance which has a EBS volume 10 GB. And we're going to take a snapshot of this EBS volume. And when you take, for the first time, when you take a snapshot, so let's call it as snap A, 10 GB. It'll maintain that initial 10 GB pointer. Okay, it took a snapshot and then it has this pointer, the green arrow. Then when you change it, when you let's say after some time you added 4 GB, you updated 4 GB. So let's say at that point, if you are taking snapshot B, so we have 4 GB updated and 6 GB not updated, unchanged. So what it will do, it will maintain this unchanged 6 GB pointer, and it will maintain updated 4 GB pointer. So basically it takes those 10 GB and then puts it as a 6 GB unchanged and then 4 GB updated, and then maintains the pointers. Suppose, let's say you restore from this snapshot. Snapshot is a backup. So let's say you want to restore this snap. Okay. So which one will it use? It will simply take this 10 GB and then restore, because it has that 10 GB. Suppose if you restore from here, what it will do? It will take that 6 GB from here, 4 GB from here, and then restore into volume 2. So when you are taking snapshots, you can do a few things. You can encrypt the snapshot, or you can decrypt, or you can re-encrypt the snapshot. All right, let's take one more time here. We took snap A, then snap B, and then snap C. So all it does is it will maintain the unchanged, updated at every point. So suppose from B to C we go, let's say 2 GB updated and 2 GB added, then it will maintain 2 GB updated and then 2 GB added as a separate blocks. We'll keep track of all these things, pieces. And then let's say if you try to delete this, snap A, you won't be able to delete because there is a reference here. So it'll make sure all the references are gone, and then it will delete. So during, okay, this is, let's say this is volume 1. This is 10 GB. And then you want to copy this snap B to a separate volume. Okay. At that point, you can encrypt. This is, let's say this is an unencrypted snap. And during the copy, you want to encrypt. So if it is encrypted, it's a full snapshot. So basically, it just keeps tracks all these pieces and references as data is getting added, updated or deleted. You know, they're all updated, command are updated. And then it will restore by taking these different pieces and then putting it out there. So what is the advantage of this way of doing it? Because you want to do the backups faster. Snapshots are incremental backups. Only when there is encryption to unencrypted or unencrypted to encrypted, at that point it will be a full snapshot. Hope that helps. And if you like these kind of diagrams, please subscribe, and then we'll be able to make a lot more. All right, that's all I have. And before I leave, I'm going to show you what documentation you can read, what I just said here. Let's go there. This is the documentation here, Amazon EBS Snapshots under EC2, EBS Snapshots. So it says how it will work, how snapshots work. Takes that, puts a pointer, etc., etc. Then it keeps track of all those pieces. See, when I'm speaking these kind of sentences, like keeps track of all these pieces, all I'm saying at that point at a very abstract level, unless you keep track of all these pieces, you won't be able to do different restoration. When you're restoring it, you won't be able to successfully do it unless you maintain all these pieces. So I'm just telling abstractly. So those C1, C2 diagrams will give you that big idea, big picture of how it's all done. So now the only takeaway from this video would be, oh, you take a screenshot, snapshot, it's incremental, and it keeps track of all the updated, deleted, added pieces. And depending upon which snapshot you use to restore, you will use all those pieces. That way you save money on the storage. And also, when you are taking snapshots, it will be faster because you don't have to duplicate whatever that not necessarily to be backed up. All right, that's all I have. Take care. Bye-bye.